What's going on, salty friends? Joshua here, back with another video. So it's Christmas time. Are you feeling festive? Well, I wanted to share some really cool gift ideas that are not salty scales that you may be wanting to put under the tree for your significant other. I come across this Jackery Explorer 240. It's essentially the perfect portable generator, but hey, it's powered only via battery. It only comes in at 6.6 pounds. It's very, very light considering the power that it gives. It's a portable power station and you can carry it anywhere. So how it works is it has a lithium ion battery. You can buy an external solar panel that's not included with this kit, and in 8 to 10 hours it helps recharge this. But what you do is you connect it via an AC plug and fully charge the pack. Now, this usually takes somewhere between 6 to 7 hours, but what this will do is it'll allow you to run a 5-watt light for 40 or more hours. You could charge your phone 20 or more times, is what they show. You could put a TV on this thing. So say you're tailgating and you're out and you just want to hook a TV to this baby. 3 hours. You can pretty much get through a football game. Really, really neat. You can charge your laptop up to 3 times, and it's just really, really useful, guys. I mean, you can literally get a lot of use out of this. So where it's going to come in beneficial for me is I do a lot of these video type things. I'm going to take it everywhere. Use it for my portable round table station, my electric fillet knives, charging my phone, things like that. So if I'm out on the pier, say my phone's dying, I don't want to keep my truck running, I hook it to this baby, set it and forget it, just like the George Foreman. Let's jump in. I want to do the unboxing. I've already been playing with this thing for a couple weeks, but I'm going to unbox it like this is the first time I'm getting it. Let's go. Let's break into this bad boy and see what we got. Yeah, baby. All right. Now, we don't really, us men, we don't really use these instruction manuals too well, but you probably should. I mean, from what I've seen though, and how I've used it, it's very, very self-explanatory. But if you need these instructions, they're here. Got you a little carrying case, a little kit, maybe to put all your power cords and things like that in. Very nice. Once you purchase it, especially through Amazon, the link will be down in the description. This is what you do. You receive the order. If you're satisfied, hey, go leave your review on Amazon for them. Help spread the good word. If you're not, or if you're dissatisfied, email them here and they'll be happy to take good care of you. So in these two little boxes here, which is nice and organized, they just put the power cords for the plug and also your USB. So that's convenient. And that is pretty much it, except for the device itself. Let's have a good look-see at this baby. There she is. That's a pretty girl. Look at that. Nice and compact, 6.6 pounds. Really, really light, considering it is a charging station. Look at that. Got my little turntable disc hooked up to the Jackery. Now this is going to be great for when I'm actually displaying my reels and my lures or whatever I like to put on this thing. I don't have to run an extension cord for my truck anymore. And I can go further from the truck. So really, really neat in that aspect. It's really going to be cool. So what this thing does is puts out 6 watts of power. You're going to notice that there's a little digital display right here on the front that's going to show you the wattage in and the wattage out. And it seems to be very, very accurate. It'll also show you how much power your lithium battery has remaining. All right, so you'll notice here on the sides that we have 2 ventilated covers that actually help cool the unit as it both disperses energy and charges. It also helps you to hold a charge for longer. So that's a really neat feature that you don't see on a lot of the cheaper units. Don't mind my cord. As you can imagine, this is all spinning on top of itself. So I won't be keeping it like that very long. I just wanted to show you that I'm running this unit specifically on the pack here, and it's really, really neat. I actually had this with me today. The unit itself has a 2-year warranty. Now this is a Chinese made product, and that's a really good warranty. You'll notice that a lot of the cheaper units do not have such a lengthy warranty. They usually give you a year or 6 months, and sometimes not even that. Now what's really cool about this product, you'll see right over here, it says pure sine wave. And what that means essentially is that you could power sensitive objects such as, or you could charge, such as your phone, things like that, your GoPros, and you're not going to damage your electronics. So I have the USB port here, and you'll find that it has two USBs. Now in order to activate it here, you have to push the button on the USB. Now you'll notice that it just went up to 3 watts, and it shows I am now charging my phone. Now it also fast charges all devices, so your GoPros, your cell phones, it's going to fast charge these. You're not going to be waiting for 12 days to get a full charge. It's going to charge them in that 45-minute to an hour mark, depending on which unit you're using or which product you're using. Now one tip that I want to suggest and give to you, like all things that come with a battery or some type of rechargeable item, you want to make sure you get 100% charge on the lithium-ion battery. First, it's going to help with the longevity of the battery to do it properly, and it's overall just going to help with your overall experience with charging different items. It does take a little while. 5 to 7 hours is what I've personally experienced as how long it actually takes. Another thing that you're going to find here is this has multiple power sources. So it has a cigarette lighter that's been implemented into the Jackery Explorer here, and that's actually not something that you see every day on these style rechargeable devices. So check that out. You plug in your USB, then you plug that right into the cigarette port inside of or on the front of the Jackery, and now I am once again charging beautifully. So very cool. And a lot of times, like for your electric fillet knives and things, if it doesn't have an AC port or AC plug, it'll have this cigarette lighter. You can hook it right up and you're good to go. Like I stated at the beginning of the video, this has a lithium-ion battery. What's nice about that is it's a lot more environmentally friendly than your typical lead-acid battery. So I like that in this aspect. We all, as outdoorsmen, have a responsibility to try to take care of our environment and just the outdoors in general. Mother Nature, she's good to you if you're good to her. Hey, let me show you this. I got my little electric fillet knife. I'm gonna bust that thing out, hook it up to the Jackery. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hook my phone up, I'm gonna charge it, I'm gonna have my round table rolling while I get my fillet knife going. Let's do it. So as you can see here, I am fast charging my phone. I have my turntable spinning the box, and I'm ready to fillet some fish. It shows I'm using 7 watts of power at this very moment. Okay, just jumped to 16 watts. So 16 watts, fluctuating between 13 and 16 watts. I'm at 96% power. So you'll see here, it has the watts going out, the watts coming in, and also the charge, or how much power remains on the battery pack. And again, when you're utilizing this, you want to make sure that you decompress the button next to each port to make sure that you see the green light to activate it. So a few things or drawbacks that you might find with the Jackery 240 Explorer is that you can't exceed the 200 watts. And obviously, you know, you see that on the box. So when you're purchasing it, just know that if you're trying to run a larger item, a larger fan, something that's going to exceed that wattage, it's just going to shut off. The other downside that I found to this particular unit is that there's no warning notice when it's about to die. So once you discharge it completely, it's going to shut down. There's no beeping, there's no 5-minute notification. That's it. No more juice. And then you got to plug this baby in and wait for 6 hours for it to recharge. Now, the hours in which you could get off your devices are going to vary just slightly. They are very, very close, but just remember, the higher the wattage, the quicker that battery is going to drain. So just know that, and you're not going to get a warning when it cuts off and dies. But other than that, nothing but good things. I've only had it a little while, a few weeks, so I really need to get into it and see the longevity aspect of it. I can't talk on behalf of that, but with a 2-year warranty, I believe that they're going to back their product, and I really have no concerns in that aspect. Look at that. For size comparison, this thing is essentially as big as your hand. 6.6 pounds, can hold it with one hand. Looks like a beautiful little lunchbox. Now, for the best part of all, this thing typically sells for $300. If you buy in the link, which is down here in the description, you're gonna get $50 off today. And you're gonna get a complimentary 6,000 portable power charger if you contact Jackery at customer support. I'll leave that information in the description below. So it's a really awesome value. You could still get it before Christmas. Amazon Prime it, baby. Get you a Jackery today. It's a beautiful gift, guys. It's worth the money. You're gonna see me use it a lot. I'm gonna use it a lot more at my events. I might even take my beautiful wife out, have a great picnic, set out my picnic basket, play some music, you know, get the mood right. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Till next time, I'll see you on the water.